There we go. All right, now we're ready. Okay, so only thing different you're going to need for this month's workout is your mat. So grab your mat or have it close by. We won't use it at first. Um, our first exercises are all going to be standing. So let's start off here with a warm up. Stand up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. We're going to take a big breath and reach the arms up. Exhale down. Do that again. Inhale up. Exhale. Drop the arms down. All right, so we are going to start with our walk in place first. Keep your arms down by your sides. And then while we're doing this walk in place, arms by the sides, just make sure kind of check in with the posture, ears over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips, standing as tall as you can, lifting through the chest. All right, and then go ahead and bring your arms up in front of you. And then we're going to press the arms forward, pull the elbows back. We'll push and pull to warm up our chest and our back. All right, and then let's take that up. So we'll do a few of them reaching up. And then one more. And then as you lower the arms, just kind of keep the elbows bent. Keep the walk in place going. All right, now we're going to take this walk in place to a side step. So let's do a couple of steps in each direction. We're going to step to the left, step over to the right. To the right. And you can take these steps just as big as you can. Again, we're still warming up, so kind of take it a little smaller if you need to. Okay. So one more in each direction, or one more time. And then just get yourself kind of back to center. Go ahead and set those feet down. Take another big breath in, reach the arms up, grab a hold of the right wrist with the left hand, lean over towards the left, reach it up, grab the left wrist, lean over towards the right. And reach it up again. All right, go ahead and drop the arms down. We're going to start first with our row. Now, this time we're going to do it standing. If you used the chair last time to either stay here or maybe you had one knee or the hand on the chair, go ahead and do whichever one you have been doing. So I'll start off here with my right arm. And then just remember to hinge from the hips. Again, we want that straight line down the spine. Keep your neck in alignment. Take that arm down by the side. All right. And then from here, we're going to pull that elbow up and lower it down. So we're doing one arm at a time. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go ahead and do 12, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so you can switch arms. I'm going to turn to face you. So a little difference we're doing here is one arm at a time. We're staying at 2 sets of 12 to start. Leave the arm down again, nice flat back, nice straight back. Lift that elbow, lower it down. And this time, I should have mentioned this, we're keeping the palm facing towards you. So last month we did both arms and we had the elbows out a little wider. This time we're turning it back towards that palm facing you. All right, last one. I might have gone beyond 12. It's okay. Go ahead and come on up, stand up, give the arms a little shake out. All right. And then let's just do a quick back stretch, pressing the arms forward. Kind of drop your chin towards the chest. Keep reaching forward. Again, imagine your shoulder blades are pulling away from each other. And then come back up, drop the arms down, and roll the shoulders back down. All right, so we're gonna do our second set. Again, single arms, 2 sets of 12. And then getting that hinge forward, again, nice flat back, palm is facing you. And then we're gonna lift that elbow, lower it down. So just really try to keep that back as straight as you can. Again, neck all the way down the spine. Even if you're upright a little more than I am, always maintain that straight spine for this one. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. All right, switch arms. And then again, getting into that hinged position. All right, keep that palm facing in towards your body. Lift and lower. Try to keep those shoulders kind of squared. Make sure you're not kind of rotating with this so your back stays straight. You're not rotating through the torso at all. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. All right, so set that weight down. We'll do that back stretch again. So palms facing away from you, arms extended, drop the chin towards the chest, and reach forward. Hold it for one more breath in and out. Drop the arms down, roll the shoulders back and down. All right, very good. Okay, so you can move the chair out of the way. Keep that one weight. We're going to do that squat and swing that we did last month. So I'm going to take the feet nice and wide. Again, those toes are kind of angled out. You're going to take that weight wherever you can hold it, in the middle or on each end, down in front. You can hold to the side. All right, so we want to engage the abdominals. We're going to bend the knees and we're hinging. Make sure this is a hinge. And again, back is staying nice and straight. All right, so you're squatting, chest stays lifted, raising the arms out in front and lower down. Good. And we're doing 12 of these. And again, you can take those arms kind of straight up from the chest like I am. You can go a little bit lower if you need to. Make sure that you're keeping your chest lifted and your eyes forward. And again, you're really sitting back, kind of pushing your butt out away from you. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. Set that weight down. And we'll take a quick stretch break with the hamstrings here. So give the legs a little shake out first. And then holding onto the chair or the wall if you need to. Kick that right heel forward, bend into the left knee, sit back. Again, you're hinging back nice and straight. Pull the toes up a little bit more if you need to kind of increase that stretch. Deep breath in and exhale. All right, and then switch legs. And again, heel down, toes up. Bring those toes back. And just hold that stretch. All right. Yep. Give both legs a shake out. All right, we're going to do that again. Again, that's the one weight. The time to get yourself in position. So you have good posture, good form here. Again, engage the abdominals. Make sure that chest and eyes are facing forward. All right, keep the shoulders down. We're going to squat back, push your butt back away from you, and then swing the arms as you straighten. Lower back down. 2, 3. Exhale, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, very good. Okay, you can set that one weight down for now. We'll stretch again. We have 2 more standing exercises to do. Do that hamstring stretch again. So right leg is straight, left knee is bent. We're sitting back, holding that stretch. All right. Switch legs, heel down, toes up. Again, sitting back nice and really nice and deep into that sit. Back is straight. All right, come on up. Give both legs a shake out. And then we'll just take a big breath in between here. Reach it up. And exhale. All right, so on to our last 2 standing exercises. We're going to do biceps and triceps. So whichever weight you use for those. And want to stand nice and tall. A little bit of space between the feet, about hip width apart. Slight bend in the knees. Abdominals engaged, glutes engaged. And then make sure the shoulders stay down from the ears. Palms are facing forward. And then we're throwing the arms up, lowering the arms down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 of these, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, good. Okay, set your weights down. Take a little stretch break for the arms. I'm going to shake out first. All right, and then just take those arms out, palms facing up here or away from you. So palms facing up, reach them out, one arm to each side, and really imagine stretching like you're trying to grab something on the right, trying to grab something on the left. So really lengthening through the arms. Now, if you don't feel a stretch there, bend the wrist so palms are facing away from you. You can also try lowering the arms. I would keep it shoulder height or no higher. Then you're going to get into the shoulders more. All right, give the arms a shake out. We'll take a couple of shoulder rolls back and down. Okay, and then let's go to our second set for the bicep. All right, so feet about hip width apart, slight bend in the knees, abdominals and glutes engaged, shoulders down. All right, start with nice straight arms. I'll kind of look to the side here. And then we're curling up, lower the arms all the way back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. Set the weights down. And then again, just give the arms a little shake out. And then we'll take the arms out, palms kind of up towards the ceiling. Again, reaching right, reaching left. You can drop the fingers down a little if that increases the stretch inside of the arms. Hold it for a big breath in and out. All right. Give the arms a shake out again. All right, so we're going to our tricep exercise. So again, this one, if you want to use the chair like we did last month, so you're going to either have a hand here on the back of the chair, or again, you can come onto that one knee, be here, you can be upright a little, wherever it's more comfortable. Again, main thing here is that you're keeping a nice straight spine again. All right, so this time we're taking the weight in front of the shoulder, tuck the upper arm right up against the side. All right, now let's extend it back and then bend the elbow. Good. 2. Really think about straightening that arm. The muscle you're contracting, you're working is in the back of the arm and the tricep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. All right, so you can just switch arms. Turn here, so I'm facing you. And then again, get into that hinged position. Upper arm close into the side, and starts off kind of right in front of the shoulder. Make sure to keep the arm close into the body, and then extend it out or back. Make sure this shoulder isn't like coming up under your ear. Try to think about keeping it down away from your ears. It'll just create a lot of tension in the neck. You don't need that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and okay, good. Sit the weight in your chair. Have it, come on up. Give those arms a little shake out again. All right, so we're gonna do the tricep stretch. So again, unless if you can't get your arm up behind your head, take it across here. Otherwise, arm up, drop the hand kind of right either at the base of your neck or kind of between your shoulder blades, wherever it reaches. Other hand grabs that elbow and you're pulling that right elbow close in towards the ear. Remember, try to stay lifted. Don't bend forward this way. Stay as lifted as you can. One more inhale and exhale. Good. Drop the arms down. Roll the shoulders back and down again. And then we'll take the left arm up, back behind. Grab a hold of that left elbow, pull it in towards the side of the head. You can pull it a little behind you too, if that works. Again, make sure you're not dropping your head down or your shoulders forward. And inhale and exhale. Both arms down. Roll the shoulders back and down. All right, so we're going to do set 2. Start on the arm that you started with. So I started with my, my left arm, my right hand down. So again, hinge forward again. Nice, straight back. Hand up in front of the shoulder, tuck the upper arm in close to the side of the body. All right, bend it out. Straight back, keep that shoulder relaxed. 4, 5, 6. And if you feel it in your neck, just check your head position. So make sure your head's not down. Make sure you're not looking up. Just one nice straight line. Neck all the way down the spine. Do 2 more. Last one. Okay, good. All right, switching over to the other side one last time. And again, hinging forward. And keep those abdominals pulled in, so belly button towards the spine. Again, that just helps to keep that nice straight back. All right, tuck that elbow in, and then extend it back. And try to keep that arm in place so you're not moving the arm except for the forearm. You're not lowering it down or anything. Staying right in that spot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. All right. Set that weight out of your way. I'm going to set it on the floor because we're done with our standing exercises. So we'll do our tricep stretch again first. Hand behind the head. Reach over, grab that elbow, pull it in, and stay as lifted as you can here. Drop the arms down, take them out, and then switch to stretch that left tricep, left triceps, left arm. All right, drop both arms down, roll the shoulders back and down. All right, so we're gonna move to our floor exercises. So grab your mat and you'll need one set of weight. We're doing our chest presses, but we're doing those on the floor this time. So take your time, grab a sip of water here before you head down to the mat. Okay, so we're starting on our backs. Again, we're doing a chest press. You want to grab your weights. And again, this is the one we did kind of leaning back in the chair last month during the chest press. We're just going to lay flat. So go ahead and roll on down. You need something underneath your neck or your head just to kind of keep your neck supported. Go ahead and grab a pillow. You can roll the mat up and place it underneath, or a towel. And then grab your weights. Put those in a very good spot. Somewhere you can reach down and grab them. All right, so first thing we want to do before we do the exercise, feet are flat on the floor. We're going to do a tiny little pelvic tilt. So kind of tilt your hips up just a tiny bit so that it's pressing the low back into the floor. So you're not lifting the back up. You're just doing a little pelvic tilt. And then let's take the arms. We're going out to each side. So again, like we did in the chair last month, palms will be facing down towards the legs. All right, and then from here, take a big breath in, exhale, press the weights right up above the chest, bend the elbows, lower the back of the arms to the floor. All right, and we want to make sure we're right above the chest. Make sure you're not above your head. You want to be more above the chest so your arms are straight up. 4, 5, 6. We're doing 12 of these. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, lower the back of the arms down and carefully set those weights down onto the floor beside you. Give the arms a little shake out here. And then to stretch the chest, we're just going to extend the arms out in each direction. Let's get over here and hit the wall. And then what I want you to do here is just kind of reach again, like towards your right and towards your left. So you're really lengthening the arms, and the arms are staying down into the floor. Now, if for some reason you can't get the arms all the way to the floor, just do the best you can. And we're just opening up here through the chest. All right. Relax the arms. Give the hands a little shake out. And do a couple of wrist circles here. Whoa, grab your weights again. Elbows come straight out from the shoulders. Palms are facing away from you again. If you look down, your arms are kind of in a goal post position. Then we're going to do that little pelvic tilt, again, pressing the low back into the floor, hold it, and then press the arms up above the chest, and then lower the back of the arms to the floor. You're trying to maintain that pelvic tilt. Again, your back is not off the floor. We're not doing a hip lift or a bridge, just that little tiny pelvic tilt, engaging the glutes and engaging those abdominals. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, here, set those weights on the floor again. And then you can release the pelvic tilt to stretch those arms out in each direction, to the right, to the left. Take a big deep breath in, exhale. All right, very good. Okay, so we're doing a reverse crunch. So this is the one last month. We were seated in the chair and leaning back. We're picking up both knees or one knee at a time. We're going to do this again, laying on the floor. So again, getting into position first, feet are flat on the floor. And we're going to press that low back into the floor again. So again, little pelvic tilt here. Now, again, I'm going to give you the option to either you can keep one foot on the floor, bring one knee up at a time, or you're going to take the legs up in both legs up into a tabletop. And then from here, we're going to take both heels down towards the floor and then bring it up to tabletop. So heels down, up to tabletop. And again, if this does not work for you, just take one foot down to the floor at a time. You can keep one foot on the floor, again, if you need to. So a couple of different variations you can do with this one if needed. Inhale and exhale. Might be off count here, so I have 8. If you have more than that, go ahead and finish up your 12. 11 and 12. Okay, good. I'm gonna do a big stretch out with the legs. Really lengthen those legs out. Give a big stretch. Inhale and exhale. All right, and then bring one knee up towards the chest and then the other. And we're just gonna hug the knees in. Just hold it, taking a deep breath in and out. All right, and set both feet back to the floor and rock your legs a little bit from side to side. All right, and then we'll get into set 2. So again, you can keep one foot on the floor during these. You can take both legs up to tabletop and do one leg at a time, or again, dropping both heels down. So it goes 1, 2. Try to keep that low back pressed into the floor. And that's just keeping these abdominal muscles contracted. So think that squeezing of the abdominal muscles in. 6 7. One thing you can do again too is take the hands underneath the low back. That gives you a little bit more support. 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. Stretch the legs out first. You just want to kind of lengthen through the legs, stretching into the hip flexors and the lower abdominals here. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then let's pull one knee and then the other knee in. So both knees hugging towards the chest. Hold it here. Another big breath in and out. A little rock here from side to side. All right, very good. Okay, so just like last month, we're going to do our plank. So roll over onto your stomach. And again, before we start, I'll show you the different variations that you can do. We are going to hold it for 12 seconds. You're welcome to hold it longer if you're used to doing planks. So option 1 will be to be on the forearms, palms facing down. And then what you're going to do from here is keep your knees on the floor, and then you're just going to lift your hips. Now try to keep your back flat. Try not to push your butt up away from you. So that would be kind of level 1. Level 2 would be to lift the knees and the hips off the floor. Again, nice and flat. And then level 3 would be to come onto the hands and knees, full plank, and dropping down here. Now you can do these also on the knees if you need to. Again, just really watch that you're not kind of pushing your butt up and that you're keeping your back nice and flat. So whichever way you want to do those works best for you. Again, we're going to hold it for at least 12 seconds. So holding up into your plank, hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Come on to the knees. You can set your knees a little wider. Sit back towards your heels and reach the arms above you. So up towards the top of your mat. You can stay lifted a little more if you need to. You can lower more down towards the floor. That's great. And place the forehead on the floor. Just kind of stretching into that low back and then also go into the shoulders here. One more breath in and out. Okay, and then we'll come up one last time. Again, whichever variation you're doing, just make sure you try to keep your back as flat as you can. All right, so we'll get into that position and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, I'm going to sit back one more time. Stretching arms forward as much as you can. Setting kind of the hips towards the heels. One more breath in and out. All right. And then while you're here, I'm going to have you come on up to standing. So take your time. And you can make sure those weights are out of your way. We're just going to come up to standing. do a few more stretches before we finish. Grab a drink of water if you got it close by you. All right. And then once you get up to standing here, let's just stand up nice and tall. Give the arms a shake out. Roll the shoulders back and down. Okay, I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see me a little better here. We're going to take the arms forward. Palms are facing forward. We're going to press the arms straight out. Drop the chin towards the chest. Keep reaching out away from you. Almost like you're pulling your shoulder blades away from each other. Take a deep breath in and out one more time. Now on your next inhale, you're going to reach the arms up, take the hands apart, arms apart, and then you're going to take the arms down back behind you, and we're going to do the chest stretch. Move into the chest stretch. So lift through the chest. And lace the hands together, place the hands on the low back. Again, whatever works best for you. Trying to open up through the front of the body. Nice big deep breath in again. And exhale. All right, release the arms. Give them a little shake out here. And then we're going to do one more hamstring stretch, because I think we need to do hamstring stretches. So heels down on the right leg, sit back, right leg straight, pull the toes up towards you, and just hold that stretch. All right, go ahead and switch legs. Heel down, toes up, left leg is straight, sitting back into that stretch. Come on back up. Give both legs a shake out. Then we're going to roll the shoulders back down. And then just drop the shoulders down away from the ears. You can kind of reach down towards the floor with your fingertips. Tuck your chin straight back. And then we're going to take the right ear towards the right shoulder. Keep this left shoulder down. Another big breath in and out. Bring the head back to center. Then take the left ear towards the left shoulder. Again, right shoulder stays down. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. Roll the shoulders back down a few times. And then let's take one big breath in. Reach the arms up. Reach straight up towards the ceiling. Like you're really lengthening through your whole body. And then exhale. Drop it down. All right, good job. That's our main workout. We will pause this video recording.